Hmm. Why, hello, everyone. I have to wait to mute myself any minute now. I'm going to randomly be popping up, and I got to hit the mute button. What? Get rid of the music? Why? The music is calming. What? Look, I told you. We don't like the music, apparently. How about I turn it down? There we go. How's everyone doing? I hope we're having a wonderful day because, man, I have so much to share with you. I hope you're exciting. You guys go them in this laundry. Well done. I'm just scooting some stuff. Don't mind my weird faces. Okay, we're going to say hi to somebody, and I have some retreat guests that I'm so excited to bring in. Okay, Karen Scott, hi! She was also at the retreat. Shawana, hi! Who's he? Julie, how are you? Oh, Curry, hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Bethany, welcome. Hopefully some more people start trickling in. So I guess while we wait, we can bring in one of our backstage guests before we get to showing some stuff. Let's bring in Rebecca. Rebecca, are you ready? She's looking for her lost penny. Are you looking for your lost penny? Here, I have an idea. Before we get into the retreat stuff, I'll kind of tell you about our adventure up until the retreat. Hopefully you all can hear me okay. Hi, Berta! And, oh, Bethany, I said hi. Amelia, Pug Mom Diamond Paints. You got a pug? I have a mug. Okay, that wasn't very funny. It was one of those things that sound funnier in my head. Anyway, that's a dangerous place to be. I know. So let's talk about the adventures up until the retreat. And if I end up going like 1,000 miles an hour, somebody just tell me to slow my roll because I haven't really gotten to talk about the crazy happenings from the retreat. This is like really close to me. I hope I don't need to pick my nose. Anyway. Oh, Butter. Oh, I love Butter. Hey, Butter. I don't know why I did that. Oh, Bethany, I said hi to you, I think. So if I miss somebody saying hi, then hi. So, okay, the adventures up to the retreat. So Kerwin and I wanted to go on a huge road trip. So when we took our PTO, our vacation time, I wish you were in the frame. We decided to take the whole week before the retreat off. And then the whole way to the retreat is 8 hours. So we turned an 8-hour trip into, what, 3 days?
3 or 4 days.
3 or 4 days. So the first day, we left on, I think it was Saturday. And we did a lot of driving. We made it all the way to almost Indianapolis, which I guess I've been saying that wrong my entire life. It's Indianapolis, just so everyone.
used to say it.
I don't know. Annapolis, but it's Indian, like Indiana. Now we know. Anyway, oh, hi, Jen. Turn the music off. How did I say that? That is so trippy.
I'm not in yours.
Is somebody logged in to my YouTube channel? Because how did I just say that?
I don't know. Interesting.
Am I logged in? Is somebody listening? Hi, Rochelle. Oh, I love that
Rochelle.
girl. Oh my gosh. So, how the heck did that happen?
It's
sorry.
Magic.
I'm very
It's
distracted.
someone who has no bra on.
Oh,
Rebecca's your mod. She's your backstage person right now.
That is so Rebecca.
You should have let it keep going, Rebecca.
She could have had. Okay, let me just bring her in real quick, and then I'll continue with my story. My story. You got you. I was like, huh? And I was like, all in my story, and I'm like, double taking. Like, how?
Well, first of all, the chat people hate that music. Turn it off.
Okay.
Yeah. They always tell me to turn it off. They hate it. So that's why I said turn off the music.
There's no more music. My friend got me good.
Can I say something really quick? So Rochelle, I am so sorry I did not mention you during the live. I am so sorry. I love you, girl. I will talk about meeting you tomorrow. Sorry, honey. Anyway, go ahead.
Well, I lost my train of thought like as soon as you put a comment in my chat. I don't even know where I was in my story.
You were talking about you and Kerwin and Indianapolis and
Oh yes. So
Yes.
night number 1 up to the retreat. We go like right outside Indianapolis, and we thought we would save some money on a hotel by sleeping in our car. So
can I interrupt just real quick?
I figured
Now,
you would.
By sleeping in the car, I had a mattress pad that fits perfect in the back of our little Ford Escape, or little mini SUV type thing, which would make it sort of like a bed, right? We're going to put the stuff we had in the front seats, our luggage and stuff, and lay down back there. So it wasn't like supposed to be sleeping in a seat all framed up. You're going to have to scoot
Yeah,
in.
except it's hotter than bejesus out there.
Well,
Come on.
It was. You not screw over anymore? Or is there a chair in the way?
There's a chair in the way.
All right, so that was the plan. Well, some
Body
weirdo,
once told me
me,
the world.
forgot to put it in there when I was
That's what
packing up.
she said.
Oh no.
So when we got, again, it was just the first night was just supposed to be a rest stop, so we could drive as far as we could until we got to where our first destination was, which was Indianapolis. And we got there, and I'm like, oh no, I forgot to put the pad back here. It's like 2:30 in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. There's no hotel wanting to, sounded weird on the phone when I call them and stuff. So I'm like, we're just going to have to deal with it. She gets about 3 hours sleep. I get about 45 minutes
I wasn't even done with my
All right,
story.
I'll let her get back to it.
Okay. So anyway, we decided to try to save some money by sleeping in the car. And I'll tell you what, I have this random bucket list. And one of them was to sleep in a car. Just cause, not because, we're hard times. I just wanted to try it. And so we go to a rest stop. And I tell you what, it's so hard to sleep in a car. Okay, I'll just put that out there without mattress pads or anything like that. I was like, what do I do with my arms? It was like one of these things, I couldn't figure out what to do with my arms. And I put my legs down and my butt kept falling asleep. And so then I try to shift to this cheek and then that cheek is falling asleep. And it's like, I just could not sleep in this car. But apparently I got 3 hours of sleep. I don't remember doing that. So the first night was like, man, this is rough. And then people kept like closing their doors. And I'm like, one of these truckers are going to come at me or they're going to do something. And so we went inside this rest stop. And I've never been inside a rest stop, but they have like brochures and like, here's what you can do that's nearby. And so we got like 5 of those and plastered them all around the car windows because I was so freaked out by these weirdos looking at me. So we did that. And at this same rest stop was the weirdest vending machines ever. Did I miss anybody coming? If I missed you coming in, then hi, Melanie. I don't know if I said hi to you. So there was these weird vending machines, or was that at a different one?
No, it was the same one.
Okay, so look, I'm just gonna do overlays here. This was what it said by the 2 vending machine areas. It says vending is open 24 hours, and I don't know what else that says because it's far away. Oh, get product by reaching through the gate. So I'm like, that seems so sketchy. Like if I see somebody, let me just show you the gates before I keep going.
I wondered about that. I saw those gates.
So here's one gate. You have to reach your arms through the gate.
I thought they were closed.
No, that's what I thought because it looks like those things at the mall,
Yeah.
when the store is closed. But no, that sign says you got to reach through that gate and put your money in, and you got to reach. So. It's just so weird. I am laughing so hard. I've never been in one of your lives. Oh, well, Julie, I'm so glad that you came over here. Probably came over from my sister's live then. Rebecca's my sister, if you ever hear that.
She's
so
only this funny because you're here, Julie.
Yeah, that's the only reason. I'm usually super normal. Oh, Katrina. Hey. Who else? Okay. So anyway, Jen, I wish I had known. I would have stated in. I don't know what her state of mind is right now. Anyway, so then we wake up and we are so tired. We find this random diner. We go eat some breakfast. And we decided like we didn't sleep in a no car anymore. So we get a hotel, and I'm sitting here like wheeling and dealing in my head. I'm like, okay, it's like 7 a.m. So if we buy a hotel room now, I feel like it's that day. We should be able to go check into this hotel, but apparently hotels have rules, and you have to check in at like 3. Like, because I was like, it's past midnight. I feel like that should be today. I don't know. So that didn't work out. So we're so tired and cramped up. Oh, hey, Tia's back there. Oh, so you guys, some of you are new that came from my sister's live. I have severe ADD, so I try not to jump around, but right now I'm excited, so it is what it is. I'm going to bring Tia in, and then I'll continue the story.
Oh, J-Rob says if she was there, she would have stared.
Oh,
yeah.
Hi, Tia.
She would have killed me. It did go across my mind to just stand outside her window one moment, but I'm like, no, she would kill me, and we have to go back home or something.
I wish I had been following you at that restaurant. I would have just walked up to the window and just stuck my face.
Rebecca, you already got your creepy stuff in with being me in the chat. Okay. Hi, Tia. Sorry, I'm doing my pre-retreat stories that I haven't told yet. So anyway, we find out that there's hotel rules. We can't check until 3. So we wake up, we go to the diner, and we're dead tired. And I'm all crampy. My butt cheeks are still asleep. Like I don't know, dead tired. So we're like, we got to find something to do until 3 because we couldn't check in until 3. And so we go all the way through Indianapolis, which is where we found our hotel. And we see something that says Indianapolis Zoo. And so we just thought it would be a fabulous idea to go to the zoo while we're dead tired, but we had to kill time, okay? And we're also used to our zoo, which is in St. Louis, and it's free to get in. So I guess other zoos aren't like that. This costs, $30 a pop to get in. So I'm like, whatever. And this zoo is like a fraction of our zoo, which is free, but it's government. I don't know what it is. It's just
donated. It's all on donations.
It's some free crap. That's what I know. Like I stopped caring after they said it cost money, honestly. So we go to the zoo. I'm sorry, I'm looking for some pictures. And like I said, the zoo is like a fraction of the size of what we're used to. I could have sworn I brought that video in. Oh, I didn't take any zoo pictures. I didn't upload those. But here is, I think this is the aquarium. This is not the zoo. Kerwin, he's got that random man back sweat going on. It looks like a tiger stripe.
It was raining outside a little bit too.
Remember? It was raining in your pores with your sweat.
It was raining when we went inside.
So that was the zoo. What happened the next day?
Well, after the zoo, we went to the mall.
We did go to the mall. This mall took up like 6 blocks.
Freaking huge.
It was a really big mall. But we were just so damn tired. We're just like, at that point, we had to kill 2 more hours, I think. And then we basically went to the hotel and finished up some retreat pins. It was just boom, boom, boom.
Our vacation consisted of during the day, find stuff to do. And then when we got to the hotel, work on stuff for the shop for the retreat.
Yeah. So then what else did we do on our vacation? Oh, the really big thing was Rebecca talked about it a little bit in her chat. But I did take some pictures of this place called Uranus. So let me just tell you about this place, y'all. We're just driving down the highway, and the whole point is to make it a legit road trip. We don't have a deadline, really. Like, we're days before the deadline, so we get to do whatever we want. And so we see these billboards, and it was like one of those double takes. Like, Rebecca, what did the first one say? I'm trying to remember.
Welcome to Uranus.
No, they're funny.
Like you can pack your fudge in Uranus.
Come on in to get your fudge packed. And I'm like, what did that just say?
Yep.
Or like, you've never seen a Uranus like this or something.
The best fudge comes from Uranus.
That was it.
Yes.
Yeah. And I just kept double taking. I was like, well, Kerwin, we have to go to this place. And so we did. And the store is filled with insane puns.
Didn't
And
you
what is
love
this
it when you
picture?
walked in and they were like,
Oh, no.
welcome to Uranus, like 6 people were like, welcome to Uranus.
It was tiny. So I thought I took a picture of the billboard. Oh, here's one of them. It says, can't find Uranus. Oh my gosh. Hi, Berta. I said hi to you already. Hi, honey bunny. Tia, do you want to say hi, honey bunny, like you do in your voice?
Hi, honey bunny.
There it
We
is.
will smoke a booga.
They can't see. They can't see Tia. You're covering up with Uranus.
Oh, sure. Tia, go ahead.
Hi, honey bunny. Over here, booga smoke. I miss you so much.
Anyway. So then, before Uranus, we drove by this giant bunny here. And I'm like, what is this? And I just remember sending it to the retreat group chat. I was like, look, I found the Nestle factory, which apparently you can't go in. Rebecca tried.
No.
You have to be with the worker. But so we didn't get to break in. So we make it to Uranus, and they have this stupid machine outside, which is so stupid only because Corwin made it out to be this big thing. He was like, oh my God, I'm going to fulfill my lifelong dreams of going to this machine and making a wish to be big. I was like, trust me, you're plenty big. But that's not what I said.
That thing started talking. It scared the shit out of me. What was that?
So he pulls out his wallet and he makes some wish. I don't even know.
So now my next step is to find a giant floor keyboard.
Floor keyboard. Oh, like in the movie Big. Ah!
Oh, there you go.
Well, that's where the machine comes from. He wished to be big on the Zoltar machine.
And then he turned into Tom Hanks.
I only know this because I heard Kerwin talking about it for like 1,000 years.
I had no idea.
Hi, Melanie. Hi, Cat's Gallery. Oh my gosh. Can I just come see your gallery, please? Wow. Wait, unless your name's like Catherine and you like go by Cat, then that was really weird. But if you really have a cat gallery, I would love to come see. Anyway, did I miss anybody else? Bethany, Christian, I've said hi to you like 12 times because I keep forgetting. Okay, so she said yes. I don't know what you're saying yes to because I said 2 different options, but I'm going to go with you have a gallery of cats, which I think is just fabulous. So
I think she means her name is Kat. Catherine, hello. Hola.
That's still fabulous, and you're fabulous. So inside of Uranus is these crazy signs, and I'll just quickly show a couple pictures. So they have these like bumpers. I think these were actually stickers, and they just say crazy and weird, hilarious things. I can't even read half this thing. Should have partied harder in 1999. I don't know. I was only 7, so what do I know?
I'm a Fruit Loop in a world full of Cheerios.
See, that's crazy. And then here's some more. I just see don't be a douche. That's the one. Oh, the best therapist has fur and 4 legs. See, Cat or Cat's Gallery. I don't know for sure if we decided if your name was Cat yet, but see.
It's all shits and giggles till someone giggles and shits.
You can't say shit. We're on YouTube. We're trying to get monetized.
We're monetized.
Okay, well, still. So then I see this, and I'm like, Rebecca.
Wait, go back to the stickers. Go back to the stickers.
Okay, sorry, we weren't done.
Yeah, Tia, I bought you one of those stickers. What did yours say?
Oh, where did I put my sticker at? It said the last thing that you're going to hear, probably the last thing that you're going to hear me ever say is hold my purse and
hold my beer.
Hold my beer and grab my purse and hold my beer. That was it. I was like, damn, that's pretty. Yeah, it's about to go down. It's pretty apropos.
Cat, you keep chatting, and I still don't know if your name is Cat. Am I calling you Cat, or I'm just saying Cat because you have cats? Sorry, ADD moment, Tia.
Her name is Cat.
I'm sorry, I'm rude.
Her name is Cat.
Oh, it is Cat. Okay, now I know. All right. So then I see this next picture, and I'm like, oh my God, Rebecca. And I was like, you have to either like let me buy this for you and you give me your money at the retreat or something. So she is like, girl, please, I'm going to go there myself. And she sure did. I saw that thing at the retreat and I'm like, yes. So I don't know if you can quite tell, but it says because cats or something. What does it say?
Yeah, because cats.
just
Yeah.
because
Allergic to cats. Oh.
she's allergic to cat. Oh, you're like
That's my
anti-cat.
cat lady.
Oh, wait, let me take this down. Can we see it? Okay, I gotta
Yeah,
maneuver
here it
it.
is.
Hey, you're like the boss lady of the streams. I can't figure out how to. Oh,
There you
God.
go.
That works. That's adorable because cats.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they had a bunch of these gnome like puns too. This was like another one of my favorite ones. It's Game of Gnomes. If you guys know what Game of Thrones is, then it makes sense. It's Game of Gnomes. Come on. I'm sorry, Cat. I didn't know you were allergic to cats. I guess you can't come over for a sleepover. But that's okay. Because I only have like 13 or 14.
1,000.
Yeah, 13,000. Okay, what was this one? Oh, this is the sign that they had on their bathrooms. It says, please keep Uranus clean. The whole store was just filled with puns. So anything else that was noteworthy on our adventure up to the retreat?
You forgot the newspaper. Do you remember the newspaper? The newspaper for Uranus. It was called the Uranus Examiner.
Oh.
For in-depth coverage of Uranus.
It sure did. It was like if you purchase something over $20, you get the paper, and of course you're going to spend over $20 here. So yeah, the Uranus Examiner is what it said. So I know that we were going to go to Cedar Point, but we decided not to because of the crazy heat advisories. But we're from mid-Missouri, so I guess we didn't realize that where Cedar Point is right next to the Great Lakes, and it was actually very cool. It was like 70s, and we're like, well, damn, there goes that idea. Oh, good evening, down south, Stitcher. How are you doing? Did I miss anybody else? Okay. So let's just get right to the retreat. So we all get there, lovey-dovey. Hi, friends. And it was such a blast. I met so many new people. Rochelle is one of them. And I was like, oh my gosh, talk about instant love there. I was like, that's my girl. I'm telling you what. I don't even know where to start with the retreat. You guys, you start.
Well, I'm walking through the parking lot and people are running up to me. Rebecca! Ah! And the only one I recognized was Rochelle. I didn't know who anybody else was. I'm like, I know you, Rochelle.
Hi, Satya.
Miss Pickles.
I know Kerwin. Was it Rochelle that randomly came up to you? She was like, I know you. You're Kerwin. And he was just like, oh, me? Little old me? It was one of those things. And she is so amazing.
But people were like acting like my best friend. I'm like, I don't know you. Who are you?
I felt like I've known you all for years. I know. I felt this. Let's talk about like instant love. Like, yeah, I felt like.
Then when they turned around, I'd say, Tia, who was that? Who was that?
I had to do that for a few people, but it was like day 2. I remembered everyone. And I kept calling them like before the retreat because I made customized retreat pins for everyone coming. Talk about some work, but I had made
a lot of work. Thank you so much.
Awesome, beautiful
job. It was so worth it because when people opened it and seeing them like, I was like, oh, this is why I do everything I do. This is so worth it. I would do it over again. But
while we're talking about Rochelle, I want to make sure that everyone was so drawn to her. When she was leaving, I'd never forget, the whole room stood up and formed a line to go and hug her. I was like,
that wraps around the
dang
video.
it. What is she made of? Cracked and sugar? I mean, everyone put their arms out and they just started walking. They was trying to get a piece of love from her. And I was like, dang, she like, So, yeah, and they all touched her and hugged her. She is so gorgeous, So, kudos.
Very pretty.
She's ridiculously pretty. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was trying to see I don't think I took a single picture of the actual craft room itself. But
we have plenty on the site.
I liked her so much. I took my turn and then I got back into the line. And she was like, oh, I didn't know how to get you. And I was like, come on. Because she doesn't, how some people hug and it's like just a squeeze and done. No, she does that rubbing thing. Like, you're good. This girl got you. And I'm just like, just Come on, man. I couldn't get enough of that love. And that was some good
Oh, thank
I
you,
have to
sweets.
say, a Tia hug is really, really good. Down South Stitcher, were you at the retreat and I just don't know your YouTube name?
That's Danielle. I call her Sweets.
Oh, so she wasn't at the
That's
retreat.
Danielle
I'm afraid that somebody
Danielle
from your
Boudreaux.
goes by something
Hey,
else on
Travis Gets
YouTube.
Creative is from Columbia.
What? Travis? I don't see anybody named Travis.
You go up
Oh,
higher in
Travis
the chat.
Gets Creative. Hi, Crashley. I grew up in Columbia, but I live in Oregon now. Oh, Oregon to do with that information. I don't know where I was going with that.
Donnie lives in Oregon.
Yeah. Oh, Bethany loves her pen. I love you. I loved everyone coming. Oh my gosh. I've been talking about all of you since I got home. I'm obsessed with this community. I told y'all, like, once you go to one of these retreats, it's like a whole ride or die slew of people that it's like, I don't know, just freaking everything. You would just do anything for them.
Oh,
Now, it is
really? Look at all the Oregon people. We'll have to meet up.
yeah.
Oh, well, Crashley was getting jealous too because when she wakes up the next day, I'm telling her about how Rochelle and Tina and then we're down line dancing and then all the stories that were being told and stuff. Oh, it was hilarious.
You were sleeping through it, sis. But hubby represented. He stayed up all night to keep the ladies company.
You guys, look at all of these Oregonians coming out.
We had fun.
We did.
It was a lot of fun. I don't know. Let's talk about something that we never really talk about in an exciting way after the retreat. And that's going to be the food.
Oh my god.
Food.
From last year.
Food.
I was like looking
Yum,
at,
yum,
I was making the post-retreat survey and I just recycled the survey from last year, right? And then I was just going to edit it. And I remember all the food drama because it was bad. I'm not saying like it tasted bad, but the whole thing was just a disaster. Not the quality, I would say, but the setup process they try to set up in the garage. It was just a freaking disaster. And so I had to like take out all this mumbo jumbo about how, look, I know we messed up with the food, guys. I'm talking about I don't know, but the food was so much better this year. I would have to say.
If you could ever have a dream hotel for me, it would be one with a bakery on site. And when I saw that bakery, I was like, what? Oh my God.
Got to go.
Sweet
Did you get to
rolls, cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, she won. She got up early one day and walked out. She walked to the bakery. That's how good it was.
I came back with stuff for everybody.
Yes, she did. It was beautiful.
Like you could not eat one of these things by yourself. Not
Yeah.
I can do a lot of things, but not one of these huge cinnamon rolls. And those donuts, oh my God, those donuts were to
Dude, those
die
cinnamon
for.
rolls were awesome. I ate
Whoa.
half of it and then I gave Kerwin half of it and then I still ended up eating the other half.
And can we talk about the fried chicken at the barn? Oh my God.
That was really good. I do have pictures of that too. I thought I took a picture of here we go. So this hotel that we stayed at, this picture is a little blurry, but it really was like a resort. Like there was so much on site. This is a picture of their indoor pool and like behind that is like a hot tub and it was just amazing. And Kerwin and I got like the Cadillac suite with the king bed that was like right next.
You sure did. You
scored. How did you guys score that, by the way?
I thought Tia and I had the best room.
But we did have the best room. We were right off the elevator. Everyone had to walk way down the hall to get to their room. But you guys did a little, a bit better than us. How did that happen?
Well, real quick, for those who keep saying they want to go to the retreat, just keep an eye out on the socials. So the committee, I'll put it on mine. I'll just say that. So whenever we have open registration, it is out. And you're going to hear all the alumni going on and on and on about if I get to go, because that's just, we decided to do it as a lottery. And I'm just going to let Jen kind of explain that to you because I don't remember how many slots we're doing, but alumni gets drawn first and we're going to have 60 slots open. So just keep an eye out. Join Creative Craft Addictions. We'll post it there too if you want to come. But hopefully people have a good shot. I don't want to say anything else, but everyone just gets to try. Okay, that's what I'll say, because I don't want to be like, I promise you all. I don't know. Look, I'm getting off that soapbox. So it was fun. I'm gonna show some pictures real quick.
Yes.
So I don't think Mindy Mom is in here, which is sad.
I don't think so.
Sister wife is not in here?
No. Oh, Berta.
I don't think Mindy hasn't discovered Wednesday nights yet. We got to turn her on to Wednesday nights.
Yeah, we do.
She's
So
not
the
in
mashed
here.
potatoes really quickly, because Berta and Rebecca, and they didn't save me from myself. I'm just gonna say the mashed potatoes were good. They were, and so what do you do with mashed potatoes? You add a little butter, right?
And
I had no
seasoning.
idea. Yeah, you can put a little seasoning. I had no idea that the butter wasn't butter. The butter was whipped cream.
We were like, oh yeah, no, it's butter. It's butter. It's butter. She just
I'm thinking it's butter. It's butter. So I just put
on there.
it on there.
Puts pepper all over.
And then I was like, hey, get this off of my tongue. Hurry, can't get it off my tongue. So then I couldn't get the taste out of my mouth. So I'm adding pepper. Just so you guys are aware, butter, I guess, has a tinge to it, a yellow tinge, even if it's whipped. And I didn't know that. So just
even
so
at
you
the
guys
table,
know.
we're like, no, I think it's honey butter. No, it's
They're like, oh no, I don't think it's. I was like,
you should probably try that.
Let me just mix it up. Let me mix it up. Mix it up. It wasn't great.
If you guys
it wasn't great.
Just get an idea. We had catered in food for Friday night and Saturday. Wait, no, I'm messing it up. For Thursday night and Friday, and then Saturday we had dinner at the Barn Restaurant, which is really this fancy barn for real. And here's a picture, and I'm just gonna explain myself here why I look so damn grumpy, and it's because we were all like, I don't have one zoomed out, but there was rows and rows of us, right? And the waitress lady was like, okay, we're going to go up table at a time to this buffet. And she starts on the opposite side. I'm like, you got to be, I was pissed. I was like, I'm so damn hungry.
That was very much her air fryer.
We looked out for you, sis.
That was the air fryer face.
This is about the air, yeah. And so then I look at the people at my table and I'm just like, you guys, watch this shit. Because I see all my little sisters and my closies, we're all sitting together. And so they get to go at the same time. And I was like, yo, watch this shit. Hey, Tia, grab me a roll. Rebecca, get me a roll. Because I don't think Rebecca heard me ask Tia. And I asked a few more people. I was hungry, guys.
We was bringing her food.
I ended up getting like 4 or 5 rolls. And the table like next to me, they didn't get to go until we went. So I was breaking bread with them. I was like, here, tide you over here. In all reality, we didn't have to wait that long. But to me, I mean, just look at this face. I don't have a grumpy face very often. I mean, the most recent times was the air fryer. Yeah, because I don't want that crap, but whatever. Like, here's Joanna, and I don't even remember who else was sitting over there, but I was like, here,
girl,
you
look like, oh, next year I'm changing the rules.
Heck
man.
yeah. I was a little hangry.
Look at her face.
I was like, look, I need some food. But look, everyone else is all upset too. It wasn't just me. We were hungry. So I would get these rolls. Rebecca brought me back a roll. Tia brought me back a roll. Someone else brought. And I got the
Tima.
It was like, oh yeah, Tima did.
Tima.
You want some chicken too? And I was like, no, girl, just some bread. I'm starving because I got to hide my rolls. I have to hide them, or else whoever brings them to me knows I already got the roll, and they're going to keep it for themselves.
I had no idea you were getting multiple rolls. No.
And so I had to hide them, like put my napkin over them, so like the next person who brought me a roll, who snuck it to me, they wouldn't know I already had one. So I kept getting the rolls. That's it. This current Pearl is a story I won't forget. Oh my God, Pearl. Oh, good. Sorry for being. Well, Kay Perez, that's okay. You get it? Because you wanted food. Damn right. Okay, so how should we do this? You want to go through the swag bag, and then I'll show you pictures from the retreat?
Yeah, go through the swag bag.
These swag bags were so fun to stuff. They
Oh,
weren't
I'll
fun to stuff.
bet. I'll
Let me
bet.
tell you
Oh my
about how
gosh.
we did it. We did it bag at a time. When, in hindsight, I'm thinking, it'll be easier if we lined them all up in a row. We
Yep.
didn't do that. We took bag at a time, and then we'd set them over there. And I swear, if somebody jumped just right and something shook something, they all came down. And then I got to be like, okay, you get one, you get one, you get one. It was just, I'm the most clumsy person ever. And I was like, look, you should have given me some sort of different task, but whatever. So half the stuff in this retreat bag, or a lot of it, is not from the swag bag, because at the end, everyone had their stuff all organized. Yo, not me. Nothing I do is organized. So I just kind of threw it all in the bag. So here's fun thing number 1. These may look like just water bottles, okay? But really, someone sat there and put on these things with our logo around like 300 bazillion water bottles.
J-Rob was working her butt off putting those on there.
You did like 1,000 to J-Rob did work her butt off.
Are you serious?
Honey Bunny did all of that? Oh my gosh.
No way. Oh my God, I'm drinking one now. I feel so honored.
Kerwin did some
Look.
too. That was the point. Like J-Rob was making them very straight and
I
how
wondered
she
why
is.
it tasted so good.
And Kerwin was like,
It's her touch. It's her magic touch.
Kerwin and I, that's right. See, I love J-Rob. She was like, don't you give me all that credit? Okay, first thing in the swag bag, this thing. And I'm going to try to remember where, oh, look. This is from Distracted by Diamonds. And I'm going to try to shout out all the sponsors, but I'll really read them off the t-shirt after this because they all deserve shout outs. We had amazing sponsors this year, but some of them did swag, which, is something for everyone. A lot of them did door prizes too, which is how, we drew the names, including Palm Pal Pens. She was one of our
Yes.
So this came from Distracted by Diamonds, and it looks like a makeup majigger.
I didn't get one of those.
You did well. Everyone should have, but if you didn't, just blame the person that stuffed the bag.
Okay, we know who that was.
I was one of them.
She still blame the person and stuff. It's our very own little sister.
Look, it's it's a mirror.
I definitely did not get one of those. Nope. Mm-mm.
A mirror that you diamond paint.
How cute is that?
But I think that they weren't all mirrors. I think that Crashley, that was a committee prize.
You're showing the wrong stuff. We didn't get that.
See, that was for the
That's
committee.
for committee. Put the bag away.
That was a committee prize. My bad. I feel so left out. Look,
Our
those are
committee secrets.
This is what happens when you shove everything in the swag bag and you don't remember.
I know.
Look,
My bad, I handed it to her. I didn't
Look at Karen's like, I didn't get that. Rochelle, Bethany.
Wait a minute.
No, we
Where's
didn't get
ours?
that.
Where's ours?
Berta said, I didn't get one either, Miss Stuffer.
you guys, listen. Just because I did that, I'll speak with Rob. I'll try to make it up to you. That's what I'll say. Okay. I'm scared of showing anything else. I know for a fact
You're
we all got one of
forgiven.
these
Yeah,
because I had to ask. I was asked by a bazillion people.
Swag bag too.
We got these weird things. I got a unicorn, but there were all sorts of other things, and it's supposed to be super sticky patty wax from the same company, somehow or some way. I think it opens. Here, Kerwin, you figure that out. It's like a popsicle thing, and it's covered by a unicorn. Here you go. Anyway. Are these a committee secret too? See, look, now I'm paranoid. When's the next retreat? So it's about a year from now. It's not lip balm.
That I definitely did not get that.
So this, you didn't get the super sticky patty wax?
Nope.
No, I have ribbit stick it. And
Yours
I
does
have
not
this.
look like this.
Nope.
I didn't get it.
Nope.
That's
Didn't
okay,
get
Tia.
that.
I heard what you said. You don't need
Oh
that.
dear.
You don't need no stink. Yeah, I said that.
Look.
I have ribbit stick
This is
it.
what we're gonna do. We all did get these. Okay, these are from Bella Art Day.
Yes, we did.
I did get
those.
that, yeah.
And I'm not sure. Read off the card, silly. Okay, I will read off the card. So these are what we got when we did our white elephant. These are Bella Art Day Nicole's. But plus the committee should get a little something. I feel like we put in a lot of hours. And this is from Mystery
Right, Berta?
Diamonds. Oh, Crashley, you are not allowed to show the swag bag because it's really the committee bag. No, it's not. It just so happened the first two things were those. They were at the top. And I could have sworn that thing, because I had to answer that. Rebecca, you were one of them. They were like, what was this? So whatever I told you was super sticky patty wax probably is something else. I would love to meet all of you guys. We will let you all know.
No, the only thing I didn't know who it was from was this pin.
I'm not sure. Jen might know.
There's Mickey Joe.
Mickey Joe.
Hello.
Okay. Brandy also gave us these cover minders. They all looked different. I picked the one with the frog, and Brandy is from Mystery Diamonds. I'm not sure if she has like a shop name or something, but on the back they have these two little magnets. I know everyone got one of these. I was there. Okay, we got these when we got door prizes or something like that. Hello, hey Mickey Joe, you just missed me making a fool out of myself. No big deal.
Mickey Joe. You can pull
Look,
out here.
these are also
the
definitely in the swag bag. So, yes, I'm positive because Rebecca showed hers and I saw it. So these are amazing.
Oh yeah, those are wonderful.
Remember who made these?
Yeah, I love that. That was a great concept. The roll-up pin bag.
If I had, where is my list?
But I don't know who they came from.
I don't have the spreadsheet in front of me. I could probably get it because I want to give these people a credit.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, these are the fabric pin roller upper things.
There's no guarantee everything's in here either.
See, that's Harley Quinn. That I bought that with my own Bazinga money. T-shirts. Maybe this was it. No, roommate Let's Go to their table. Swag. Found it. Okay. Here's our Crystal Kim art. Cool. Their bag itself. Phoenix T-shirt. Hold on, I'm looking.
Do.
Love the fabric on mine, and it's made so well. Yep, I love mine, and mine was my favorite color. So I know my bag stuffer, little sister, she thought about me and gave me a green one.
I like that she made the slots down here different sizes for different sizes.
To accommodate different size pins.
Which is very clever because some pins are fat, some aren't, you know.
I was looking through the swag sheet, but I don't know if everything is on here.
Yeah, Jen, her swag sheet that was supposed to be in the bag isn't in here.
I never got no swag sheet. And I'm looking on our OneNote and I don't see it on there. Not all of them anyway.
So we'll find out from Jen who made those and we'll let everybody know.
Yeah, these are the fabric pin wraps and you put stuff in them. There's like these little slots. And show what yours looks like, Rebecca.
Yeah, stay here.
That's adorable. So yeah, like mine has this was my retreat pin that I made for me, but it has the same like color scheme and like the silhouettes on it. And then yes, they slide right in there. Fabulous. I want to give credit to where these were, but I don't remember who, but hopefully we find out by the end of the trip here, but I don't have that half sheet. It's probably with my little thingamajig. So another thing that she showed, she also got the square, but we each got a diamond painting from TSA. And these are so freaking pretty. We do have the retreat logo, which, where's that retreat sticker? Is that in there somewhere? Well, here, I mean, you could see it if I removed everyone from the stream, but I won't do that.
Well, just put us here. Put us as, here, I can do it. Hold on.
Here is the logo upside down.
There you go.
Look at this. Oh, Rebecca, thank you. I'm so glad I chose you.
You're welcome.
I'm going to try to roll it.
I'm your moderator, so.
She's more than a moderator, though. She's like a a backstage groupie. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's not the right word. I don't know what the
I
word is.
didn't. I
She's
really
the
didn't
best.
realize I typed as you though. That was for that. That was for that auction. Remember that?
Oh my god, that
That
was
was
so funny.
funny.
Here we go. This is our logo, and this was made by TSA. I don't know if you can see it, but I got the square drill one, and it was like a mix between rounds and square. You got drills. Woo! No
So
way. That's
you didn't
awesome.
get the
That's cool.
enhancements to go with them.
You know, I forgot. I forgot, and I saw yours and I was like, son of a B word, cuss word, you know. And I did. I
She
forgot to
could
get
probably still get them from her.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna message her.
because I was ready for real. So we also got these little get together packages here, and we got this cool sticker. I remember the diamond pins now. These are from the committee, or I want to say, I believe Jen found these. Like, this was from us, along with the sticker.
Found them like on the side of the road.
No, like she took, her name was Melissa, one of my besties. So if I can find out, like, if she has an online store, I'll put it in the description after this. But yeah, these were cut out for us. And Jen also thinks that our breath stinks, so she gave us some Tic Tacs.
I got a whole bunch.
This is the mini slicer. And Rebecca's like, what do we do with this? And you just slice stuff. It's like a tiny box cutter. And this is to measure whatever you feel the need to measure.
Well, a lot of people like to measure their painting and do like little perfect size squares, so they can do one square at a time, and then they can use that thing to cut the plastic. That's the thing I said I didn't know what the heck that was, and I put it back.
This is a needle threader, but it looks like one of those diabetic things.
I had no idea. I just put it back in the bag. I don't think anybody saw me playing with it because I had no idea what it was.
Threader. But these are one of those, this little group here was one of those things that Jen put together for us. What else we got? Kerwin, you have a pile going on here, and I don't know.
The best item in the bag. Look, sis.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, look at that.
Look at that. Let's just make you center
Oh, there
stage.
you go. There you go.
You already showed that one.
No, I did not.
Look at that. Fancy smancy.
There were
Look at the beatsy.
And
It's a bird.
oh yeah, I put that post in the Facebook group, and I was like, hey, if you guys would like, you know, to go by something else other than the name you registered under, that was why, everyone. So for those who put like Dazzling Diamond, Donnie, Smith Apple, Granny, Mama, I was like, that is not gonna work. Okay. I'm not gonna like. So this was why it
You
wasn't.
barely got Crafting Journey in there.
I know, like I had to squeeze.
You
but I was
used
like,
the
not gonna-
entire pen.
I'm telling you. And then we each got, this is from Amy Crystal Canvas Arts, and I ended up with the ice cream cone.
You got the ice cream cone. Cool.
That's the one I liked. And
Okay.
we had Amy from Craftably made up these pens, and I was the other rubber band pen maker, Rebecca. It was me. I think that
No, there was another person too.
oh, well, I have a video on my channel of how you make these with the rainbow loom.
Do you remember Karen
And-
Doss? Karen Doss used to make them. Remember Karen?
Well, if I say no, then I'm an asshole. So
No. You might have been. You might have come on the scene right after Karen because she kind of dropped off the scene.
Berta, I'll never
Yeah.
forget your name. Berta's name was God's child. You know how
No
I remember
way.
that?
No
Because
way.
there's a damn apostrophe in that. And I don't know how many of y'all have Cricut. The Cricut cuts out these names, right? And then we gotta pull back the extra vinyl. So the only thing left are the letters, right? You know how hard it is to pull back that vinyl and keep the damn apostrophe? It's so hard. I actually think we ended up like cutting out an apostrophe because I kept losing it. And all y'all with lowercase i's too. Ugh, like Princess Tia. I think we might have like cut a couple of your dots out.
That's
upon a
funny.
time. I don't know. So this was from Craftably, and she made 30 pens of this, like different designs. So 60 pins total. And you had to find your pair, and it was just adorable. I never found mine. Who had this pen? It's like a rainbow.
You might have been one of the stray ones.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That describes
I found mine. It was Karen. Sorry about that.
I was
Diamond
running
D stuff. She was my secret Santa from last year.
Berta never found her twin. You know what we're gonna do,
Jen
Berta?
never found her twin either. Jen, it's understandable.
You
were
guys,
busy.
stop. I have an idea that I have to get out. You know how like those missing like people, now it sounds sad, like I'm morbid, but you know, they were on milk cartons. I'm gonna make these milk cartons or like a search and find for our lost pens so we could find their mates, and we'll figure it out one way or another. It sounded better in my head, just one of those things.
Yeah.
So, anyway, my name and Claire.
We love you. We love you, Crashley.
I didn't even look at the extras.
That's right.
Saban, I tell you what, I don't even want to get emotional or anything weird. Saban was already a great human being, and we all knew that. But that woman is relentless, and she is the sweetest person, like, ever.
No crying. I'm tired of crying. My nose is sore.
I'm just saying, she's an amazing person. I don't know if she's in here, but Saban, if you ever
She's
hear
in
this,
here.
I freaking love you, Saban, a lot. And she is just, you know, I don't want to say anything. She's just a relentless, strong, amazing woman. But she made us these like Cadillac cover minders. And I believe everyone
beautiful.
had a different one.
Mhm.
I'm not sure, but they're just absolutely stunningly gorgeous. She's my new bestie. Yes, she is awesome. I love the crap out of her. And then she gave us candy too. So Saban, she does have an Etsy shop. So on Etsy, she's Cover Minders Saban. Yeah. I'm going to try to come back through and put the links of these companies in the description. There you go. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, what else did we get? I dropped something. Okay.
I caught something.
Jane and Dawn. This is Storm Sisters. So Storm Sisters makes pens too. I know that much. Saban, yeah, you got it. Saban makes, not Saban, gosh dang it. Storm Sisters, they make pens and other resin goodies. So they gave us these 10s. Everyone got a 10, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Okay. So these were made like with resin. Like, you know, we coat our pens with resin. So I kind of know, oh gosh, dang. I kind of know how much work this all takes. And these are insets, which means you got to like put resin in to cover your glitter, put more resin in to put your inserts in. And they took a lot of work. And it's to hold your wax. Isn't that nifty galiffity? He is showing us something. Spot. Yeah, it was Saban's, and that was from Storm Sisters. What is Nora hollering about? She don't know?
They're playing a game.
Oh. And then, this is my Harley Quinn cover reminder I got 1,000 years ago that I just randomly threw in there. These things are gorgeous. These are what Jen's mother made us, Sandy. And like these thingies remind me of like those glasses things you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So then when you take your glasses off, they're dangling right here. I don't know. I'm going to have to get
like
with her.
Every teacher you ever knew had one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a teacher thing.
And then the cover goes back on. I'm sorry. I know I'm taking a long time, so I'm just going to try to hurry up. Because I'm sure, Tia, you're going live, right?
Nope.
Oh, here. Let me just make us even if we're going to compare stuff too. So look.
I'm not going live because I'm in here.
Oh, okay.
I'm showing you guys how pretty and, you know, I'm doing my Vanna as you talk. There's Mindy. Hi, sister wife.
Oh, Mindy.
Oh, somebody must have called her. Hey,
I'm
Mindy.
so glad you're in here because I have stuff to show you. Here you go, because I don't know about that one. Oh, snap, Crafters Cafe. This has mud. I don't know what this says. Is it one of those? Oh, their tattoos. I was like, what is this? This is gibberish. But I guess it's because it's a tattoo, so it's mirrored. That makes sense. There's that.
Yeah.
And then these are one of those things that I had floating around. I'm not too sure where this little cover minder came from, but it's ice cream and it's adorable. Hi, Mindy. I'm about to show so many pictures of you, Mindy. Well, at least one. Okay, these came from Archer's Arts, and we met Jen, and she is so much beach. I don't know what you're talking about. She is so sweet, and we met her daughter too, Stephanie. Stephanie? Yeah. But she made us these trays. It says Great Lakes Retreat. Then we have, this is like on the inside somehow or some way, like palm trees. This says 2022. Fabulous. I'm so sad that they're closing down or whatever. That cover minder came from Committee Swag Bag. Don't say that, Butter. Look, the only reason why that happened is because we were short so many. So they're carryover. We had some carryover items that we're going to be using for like door prizes and stuff. So we didn't cheap out anyone. Okay. I just put them all in one bag. So I just didn't know. So I probably
sister wife didn't get a tray.
Guess who didn't get a tray? Look, Mindy was doing a lot of the stuffing too. So, but in her defense, we were stuffing a bazillion bags all at once.
Wait, you didn't get a tray? What?
Mindy did not get a tray.
Oh no.
I just want to say
Crafty Crafter. There we go. Fabulous. I'm so glad my friends are in here. There's that.
I just wanted to say real quick, this was my first time meeting Jen from Archer's Arts and sitting down and getting opportunity to talk to her. And I tell you, I remember that's how I was drawn to Honey Bunny. I felt like she was such a kindred spirit and we connected and there was so much in common. When I talked to Jen with Archer's Arts, they are such beautiful people. Oh my gosh. I don't want to cry, but just talk to her, hearing about, her journey and why she did go ahead and close down. Such a beautiful person. And if she's listening and in the audience, kudos to you. I wish you all the best on your journey. And I know that you're enjoying every moment of it. That's all I wanted to say.
That's fabulous.
Because I try not to cry.
Yeah, don't do that, please. That makes me feel very awkward.
No crying on YouTube.
No more crying.
Look,
Becca made me cry. Snot bubbles.
Cry face. Do you guys want to see a preview? This is the face. And it's like a mixture between crying and like going to the bathroom. And then like I get the biggest neck. Anyway, so the next thing was from O'Brien Custom Turning, or O'Brien Custom Turning, and that's what he is on Etsy as well. And he gave us these metal tips. Don't drop the tip. Don't drop that. Don't. Okay, here you go. Okay, and the rest I'm just gonna leave it as a surprise because that's what I do. So other goodies that I got from the retreat. Well, actually, let me show that shirt real quick. Because like I said, everyone
got the shirt too.
Yes, everyone did get one of these shirts.
No, that shirt was a committee special.
No, it was not. It was not. So it's tie-dye and it says Great Lakes Escape. And here are all the sponsors. So, I could read them all if you'd like, but we're going to be here for a hot minute. So
Can I just say that when I saw that shirt and I had to put it on, I hated it. But then when I saw the photograph of everybody
you did
one
say
picture,
that.
The colors came together. It was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. But me just putting it on, I was like, oh, this is just not me. Yeah, no. But
you don't wear tie-dye, Rebecca?
No.
I thought you were a natural born hippie.
No, that was before my decade. I'm not that old, honey. I'm old, but I'm not
That was
quite that old. Yeah.
The shirts are awesome. Thank you, Mickey Joe.
But yeah, they looked fantastic in the pictures.
Thank you. Oh, here we go. I didn't show those either. Oh, so yeah, here's the bag. And Rebecca, by the way, we made sure you got pink. Okay.
I figured.
So
I loved it.
these little keychains here were also made by Sandy. And we have like the alumni thingies right here. And so like this was our shirt last year. It's like blue tie-dye. This was our colors for this year. And so yeah, that's on there too. And I also got the pink bag because
Nice.
Happy birthday, sweet Mickey Joe. It is Mickey Joe's birthday. And you guys know what
Ah,
we do
that's
best.
right.
You guys know what
We
we
sing. We
You gotta
sing.
sing.
Not
Oh, we're
only
gonna.
do we sing, but our specialty are rounds.
That's
Does anybody know
right.
what a round
That's
is?
right.
Can you take this? You're slacking.
Okay, who's going first?
Okay,
Sure.
I'll go, then Rebecca goes, then Tia goes, and you go on you. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Then you go, and then
Okay.
Tia will go on you. Got it? Okay. Here we go, Mickey Joe. You ready? Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mickey Joe. Happy birthday to
Showing off.
She's gotta get the
you. And Pearl.
And Pearl.
And Pearl.
And Pearl.
Oh my gosh. So one more extra special fun goodie that I got at the retreat. Hold on, I think I need to take my glasses off for this.
was the air fryer.
No.
Oh, that! Oh my God, I love it. I love it.
So she gave me a hat but told me I have to make the ball. And of course, I haven't made the ball yet because I have to sit still for more than 10 minutes in order to do so. But I'm going to try to stand up. Am I wearing pants? Okay.
Is it like heavy?
So this is
heavy
as
the
far
crown, like
this
that
goes
kind of
down.
thing?
And there's gonna be a ball here.
I made it for you.
You did. So like I'm gonna go down slowly so you can see the full length of this hat.
Ready? Keep going. Keep going.
I'm on the same page, Tia.
Keep going. It's a night before Christmas. All through the night, not a creature was stirring. Yeah, that's that kind of hat.
That is my hat. And I love it because I think I not coached Rebecca. When I placed my pants were falling down after that. But I did have to make sure I was wearing pants. That did happen. There's been times I won't even go there.
Well,
You guys are
didn't
awesome.
show your boobs on YouTube, so
Get a furry pom pom. Look, she gave me the whole skank of yarn.
they were skein of yarn to make this thing.
Yeah,
Did
the
you say
skank.
skank?
Yeah, the skank of yarn.
The skank of yarn, yeah.
Yeah, Tia.
That's
What have you been calling it?
Well, I thought it was a skein, but okay. A skank.
skank.
Okay.
So next time anybody calls you
I thought it was a skein too.
next time anybody calls you a skank, just be like, I have some yarn too.
I have yarn.
Yeah,
I got yarn.
there's that. So what else did I get? Gosh. Oh, and then the funniest thing happened. So once upon a time at the last retreat, Mickey Joe was my secret Santa. Okay. And then Mickey Joe comes to the retreat without all of my gifts. So the secret Santa, how that works is you're paired with a mystery person and you don't know who picked your name. You only know your person's name. And you buy them 6 gifts and you deliver them at various times throughout the day, like one before lunch, one before dinner. And the whole idea is you open these 6 gifts at different times. So Mickey Joe drew my name. And on her way, she just leaves all my presents at home, So what does this woman do? She like, I guess, stops at places to put something together. And this was our first time meeting in her defense. Okay, so she doesn't know my crazy butt quite well at this point. So one of my crazy gifts was fabric. And I don't sew, y'all. I don't yarn. and I don't sew. I do know how to make pom-poms, so I got that under control. So I don't sew. I don't know how to sew. It drives me crazy. So I get fabric, and I'm like, what the hell? Thanks. Because I think I had cats all over it, or it had something all over it. It was so cute. But I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but cool. And then my next gift was stuffing, batting. That was my gift. I'm like, what the hell? What am I going to do with it? And I was like, does she want me to make myself and my butt goes and talks smack. And I'm really talking some smack too. And I just so happened to start talking smack to Mickey Joe. I was like, my secret Santa, doesn't know shit. Like, I was like, Mickey Joe, you don't even know who I am. My secret Santa is like,
way to make someone feel
this.
this.
I went on and on. I was like, the hell is she going to do with this stuff and shove it in my bra? I don't know who she thinks I am. So, I find out the person I was talking smack to about my secret Santa was my secret Santa. So,
it's like she doesn't know who brought the air fryer, you know?
Yeah, we all had these two.
Poor Mickey Joe.
Mickey, I do have to know, and I don't know if I ever. How bad did I make you feel when I was talking all that trash?
That's horrible. Crash.
It wasn't nice trash either. I was like, does my person even know who the hell I am? Like, what the hell? I was like going, and she asks me outside, this person must not know me. I don't sew, but
I did.
The thought was adorable. She wanted me to make a pillow. Okay, and it was great. I never did make that pillow, Mickey, but I do have the fabric and it's framed or something else cute that I can come up with right away. That's not true. So I do have it though.
Oh,
I wanted to run back inside and hide under my table.
Badness. Poor Mickey Joe.
Okay, but here we are a year later, and we're laughing about it. God, I'm an ass.
you made her feel so bad she kept those gifts, made sure she gave them to you this year is what happened.
So then, Mickey Joe kept my stack of my original gifts safe in her house because I must have hurt her so bad by talking this smack. And she's like, if they removed it all, she was like, where's my gifts? Where are they at? And like, she was kept these gifts safe for a year for me. And so she brings them to this retreat. That's the moral of the story. There was a little bit, there were a couple things of chocolate, which we both agreed we probably shouldn't eat, considering they were a year old. So, but, oh yeah, here's one of the candies. But again, we both kind of agreed that we may not want to eat the candies because
eat it.
I can use.
You should eat it.
Today,
You should eat it, just one, because of how you made her feel.
Jen, Tia did think. Tia, who was yours? Ew.
Mom. She made me cry. I cried hard. Big snot bubbles. It was Mom.
Sandy?
And I was like, look, my person, you guys know me so well, right? So you see this? Right? You guys know that was one of my items. I got stickers, butterfly stickers, and I got this note. Look at this.
Beautiful.
I know you guys saw. I mean, I was like, oh, it's definitely J Rob. My person knows me so well. It's got to be J Rob.
She tried coming at me too, and I was like, it ain't me. I got Mistria, and I did. I got Brandy. Aww.
I knew who Rebecca was shopping for. I knew who Billy was shopping for, and Lizzie. Tima. At one point, I thought it was either Tima or Jerry because I got an upside down pineapple. And I had a tale about it, and I was like, oh, it's somebody that watches my show or that I've talked to. And I specifically had talked one night, half the night away, to Tima and Jerry. And so it ended up being Mom. And I cried, big snot bubbles. I was like, oh, Mom, it's you. You know me
She
doing?
gets the ugly old man cry.
But we're all
It was
trying
one
to
of
figure
those.
out how she
The
knows
truthful
that
chin.
story. How does she know that pineapple story?
She told me that she was watching because I did the series on you guys. It was during my Love Is in the Air series, and
Oh,
I had
okay.
interviewed, and she watched, and she's going to be on next year's, her and Dad. So I
Oh.
can't wait. Anyway, she watched the show. You could tell we were talking throughout, and I could tell that she had. I just had no idea it was her. Like she made me feel good. She paid attention. I'm eating the candy that you guys got me. Oh, I got
I wasn't
Canadian
even talking
candy.
to you. Kerwin's getting into
Oh,
some candy over here.
go
He
ahead,
ate one of
Kerwin.
these old ass ones too. Okay,
If
so
you doesn't want to eat the candy, I'll eat it.
so just FYI, was this one that she gave me too?
Eat it. I think you'll be fine, but
So
you should eat it.
Mickey Joe
There's
from last year
there's Beth.
also gave me this. Oh, hey, Enablers Outpost. Hi, I just go blah blah blah. But yeah, hi. Tijuana Crafter. Hey. So I also got this thing so I don't have to see crazy things while I sleep. And then clay tools. But
Oh,
the most noteworthy gift of Mickey's Secret Santa craziness, and I'm so glad she saved it for me, was this bag. Okay. My thoughts have been replaced by Hamilton lyrics.
oh God, Mickey Joe, why? Oh,
This is like,
But so
this
true. So true.
and I was talking
3
all that
years
smack.
later, and she's
I was
still.
talking about how my Secret Santa doesn't even know me. Like,
If she knew you.
Oh,
she
she knows
knew
you.
me the whole
You just didn't know
time.
the circumstance, and you decided to make her.
I
feel
didn't know it was
tiny.
her. Which I should have known because, like, it could be anybody. I just
You should have known because that's how your luck goes. That's why you never drop or anything.
that's why
That
I
is definitely
I'm serious. That's why I can't say your mama joke because every time I do, somebody's mom is deathly sick. They just died. They fell into a car. I don't know why I said that. But something happens, or if I make a joke about a dog. Oh, hi, Dreamer. Okay, so my Secret Santa this year was Kel. And I tell you what Kel did. So every gift that she gave me, there's 6 gifts at different times. She gives me this big ass bottle of Mountain Dew. Every single gift. Now I'm like, this is just fabulous. So I got like a Mountain Dew in the morning, the afternoon, evening, like every single one.
No, it was fabulous. It was like 2 bottles of Mountain Dew, so I was able to get some Mountain Dew too.
Well, I mean, he just took it. So, and I
Good
was
job,
like,
Cal.
and I just kept yelling, like, my Secret Santa's badass. You know, she didn't forget my gifts at home. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Beat her, Mickey Joe, beat her.
Mickey Joe could sit Pearl on you.
Mickey Joe could really kick my shins, probably. And she gives me a bunch of like self-care things, like this conditioner stuff, and these weird head things. Where's the head thingies? Give me those things. I tell you what about these things. I haven't used them yet, but they look scary as hell. And then I just so happened to see an article that said things that you need to try from Amazon that you've never heard of.
Oh, jeez.
These things. And you know what I thought about? I was like, okay, who's having a heart attack? Clear. Like that. I'm ready. But
Well,
no.
that'll wake them up.
So you're supposed to take it in the shower with you. No, it's not weird. And you're supposed to put shampoo in your hair and like, you know, really get in there. And I just did this to my head for a second. I'm like, oh, I don't even need to be married anymore.
Tangle the heck out of your hair.
I don't need to be married anymore.
Oh my God.
Laundry. That's what he says. Ferdinand, what are you doing? Whatever.
He's been all over the place.
Okay, so there's that. So goodies that I bought was just random too much stuff. But I did have this on hand. And this is a big fat Enablers Outpost pen. Look at this. I don't know how to get you to see it very well. But it's so pretty and it's so big and fat. Just how I like them. Pens.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, that got awkward. Anyway, it was
big and fat. My best gift I bought.
Santa.
Oh yeah,
I bought me and Rebecca some enjoyment cups.
cups, friendship
Cups, friendship cups.
I left mine in the other room.
Oh, wow. Well, I
them.
guess I know who your favorite friend is.
Don't do that,
Look
because
at the
here's
Louis,
why.
Look at the Louis Vuitton on it. Look, show her the Louis Vuitton on it.
I was looking for you, and then I said no, because she's going to be an old lady this year. I want to do something special.
Somebody bought the damn cup I wanted. And it was the one that was like wood stained, kind of like in blue wood looking things, and had glitter. And I was like, "Who did it?" And she wouldn't tell me who, because I had a mean face. But I did. And I want from Mariola, and I thought,
yeah, that's where I got mine, Mariola. And that it has butterflies on it.
Do we know if she has an Etsy shop though?
I can't find the card that she gave me. She gave me a card. But because Lydia is going to be allowed to take driver's ed, and she's going to have to move over and make room to share mommy and daddy's love, I said I want to get the friendship cups and gifts out of the way, because I want to do something special for Lydia. So, yeah, isn't that going to be sweet?
Can you quit?
What? Yeah, so that's one of the reasons. And you guys know my sister Crashley, she gonna be 82 years old this year. So we're gonna have a little 83, I'm sorry.
I'm reaching a new era in my life, and I'm turning 30 in July. You know, remember, and I haven't posted about it yet, but Jen and I are actually doing a collab in July about, like, you know, memories, the journey.
I remember 30. Oh
July
my God,
just so happens to be my birthday, Jen's birthday, and both of our YouTube anniversaries. So it's just July's a good month. So be on the lookout for that.
Aww.
Tia? Okay, so now I'm just going to, should we tell the Berta story? Let me just tell the Berta story before people trickle out. So it all started one day when Tia's in the back of this craft room with Berta, and all I hear is, oh my gosh, go show Crash.
I had no choice. You know, I was goosing her up and stuff, and I was like, oh, go show Crashley. You got to show Crashley.
I know at this point something is coming. You know, it's got to be good when Tia's like, go smell. That's like when you smell something really raunchy. Who's Tia going to tell about it first? Crashley, come smell this shit. And guess who smells it? You know, everything. So Berta comes over, and I'm just going to do a play-by-play, but not as much. So Berta, this is what you're going to see. So Berta comes over to me, and she's like, hey, Crashley, let me show you my mouse tattoo. And I'm like, okay, let me see the mouse tattoo. You can't see my face because I'm going to have to, like, angle it weird. So I was like, okay, show me the mouse tattoo. And so now I got to go back down. She goes, it's right here. But she gets the pants down. Her pants are like down here, y'all. So we see full butt cheek. And she's like, it's right here. Don't you see it? And Tia and I were like,
I don't see it. Maybe it's the other side.
Like, let me just get my glasses on here and just dive right in.
I'm like grabbing. I was touching all on her. Yep.
Where is it? Because we ain't scared. We're going in. We want to find it. And I was like, Berta, I just don't see the mouse. And she's like, oh, my pussy must have ate it.
Got the mouse. That's what we have them for. And I wasn't expecting that.
First thing Tia says, I don't even know if Tia laughed. First thing she says, go show Crash.
That's it. Go show Crash.
She was like, I can't let my sister live another minute without experiencing this. And I'm so glad she did, because I ain't never laughed. I don't know if I've laughed as hard as I did when I told Berta to show Kerwin her mouse tattoo. And it was at that moment I legit fell on the couch, because she goes up to Kerwin and she's like, Kerwin, you want to see my mouse tattoo? All innocent, you know, Berta like, just, you want to see my mouse tattoo? And he's like, sure. And she's pulling down her pants, and he's looking at me and looking at, Like, is this okay? Can I do this?
He said that.
And I'm
He
like,
was so conflicted.
sure, come on. Community husband, like, get out there, you know? Because we're all like, and
He was like,
back.
"Can I look? Should I look?"
I swear, her pants went down further whenever she was showing him, and I was like, "Get him!" Like, I was like encouraged, like, "You better get him good." She sure did. I think. I don't know. I think he kind of knew something was gonna happen because I said, "Berta, show Kerwin that tattoo." But I tried to keep a straight face as best as I could, and you know, and now whenever they said goodbye and stuff, he was like, no, she said, "How does my pussy smell?" And I'm like, "What?" And I'm just laughing. It was really funny. Oh yeah, and then Mindy's upstairs doing a live, and and Berta decides to show Mindy's viewers her tattoo. I still got to go back and watch that.
It was cute.
Because man,
It was cute.
That shit was funny. And I told you, I was like, Berta, I don't know if you know this, but this is going to be the talk of. This is the story that we're going to be telling our grandchildren. You know, I don't know if you did that on purpose, but I'm going to be. Now everything is about the mouse. Like anytime something happens, the mouse did it. I blame the mouse. It's the mouse that the you know what ate. I'm just saying. I just snorted my Diet Coke. You're welcome. Congrats to your daughter, Rochelle. Woo! Okay, I don't know if I missed anybody else. Oh, Karen's birthday's in July. See, it's like the greatest month ever. So Karen is in here. Karen, do you mind if I show a picture of you? I know Mindy doesn't mind, and I know the rest don't mind, but I felt the need to ask. And I have videos of her. I got Tia. I got Rebecca and Tia. No, I'm good. As long as I get Karen's go ahead, I am good to show my stuff. Rochelle Blunt, mouse emoji. Look at all those mice that are alive happily.
Tell her to show our pretty pictures, not
I won't show any
our
videos.
monster pics.
So, was it the first? What did we do the first night? We did karaoke? Was that the first night?
No,
that was second night, I think.
Well, first night we don't really do. We're winding down a little. Okay, so I'm going to show you some pictures of the karaoke. And I have Minner in one of these. So I hope Minner doesn't mind. That's Mary. I don't think she will.
She sang a lot.
They were just, everyone that sang was just so fabulous. And Karen Scott, I don't care what.
She can really sing.
She can legit
She can sing. Like she could do something.
Like,
go, Karen.
Acting a fool, you know, showing our butts, and she gets up there and just kills it. I'm like, dang, girl. All right. So Mindy did a lot of serenading, y'all. Who wants to play Caption That Picture? I will play it for one right here. Okay. So I'm going to put up a picture now, and you have to, in the chat, caption the picture. So what is one saying to the other? Caption the picture. Okay. Here it goes. What is this picture saying to you?
Girl, don't sing my line again.
Oh, Mary, I've loved you my entire life. I'm just so glad I finally was able to tell you at this retreat. Oh, Mindy, you cut that shit out and get back to singing. You got stuff to do.
Wait.
That's what
Mary's like, can you turn the mic the other direction, please?
Mindy,
that is, you're hogging the mic, Mindy.
Mindy's going, your pussy ain't what?
It ain't
really
what?
loud, and I'm so sorry because that was like one of those surprises. I can usually dial down the laughter, but that one was unexpected, so I'm sorry. I like Mickey Joe's. I will if you will, Mary. Ooh. That's pretty fabulous. Okay, and I do have a few videos of this karaoke night. But let's just check out another one. Caption this. Caption this picture.
Oh God, is that Kara?
Care Bear.
I am so trying not to cry. Okay. Maybe we can guess what song they're singing. I would guess, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat. Which I can't. Heat. I got you, babe. I think it was.
We sang that. We did sing that.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that's it. Get out my song.
I do have a video of these two singing whatever it was. Let's check it out.
Oh
Like
my
that.
God.
This is just so fabulous. It was wonderful. I don't know who else I have. Oh, so then Rebecca and Tia get up there.
Oh no.
And I do have a video of that as well. I don't think I took a picture. Let me show you this last picture.
Got the sisters.
I did. Oh, I got you good. So here's Karen, and I got like 3 of them, but this one was my favorite because she not only sang karaoke, but during certain parts, she would turn to us watching. Like, and I've been binging American Idol, y'all, and they're all like, work your crowd. And she really did. She's looking at the lyrics, but she already knows these lyrics. So she's looking at us. She did one of these, like, in like hug the mic kind of deal. It was like she performed.
She was
for
good.
us. And I was I was utterly impressed. 30 so park. Yeah, I'm turning 30 and I'm a little sad, but that's okay. So
How did Yvonne get here? I didn't say hi to Yvonne.
hi, Vaughn. She was really good. Don't be embarrassed. We're tooting your horn. Like, do you smell it? Because we've been tooting it nonstop. Hey, I didn't show that. Give me that. You know, while you two were getting each other cups, guess what Jen gets me? A journal. It's a bucket list journal because I've been talking about all these things, you know.
Because you're turning 30, you best start marking those bucket list
You
things
look, you
off.
turned a great thing into a sad thing, so don't do that. Anyway, I have 2 sister videos. I have one of Rebecca and Tia, and one of just Tia. So, which one do we want to hear first?
Neither.
Don't ask me.
Girl, I love
We
you so
were
much.
having fun.
To think you're gonna get out of that is just naive. I gotta be honest. That's the aquarium. What is
a penny somewhere.
Oh, that was the zoo. I did a voiceover for the birds at the zoo. I'll show you that later. So here is just Tia. Isn't that fabulous? She did that too. She was like, woo! I wish there was a way to cut their faces off when I do an overlay. I don't know if there is. Absolutely no. You're gonna sing it again for us? You can
I
do
want
that.
you back.
Hopefully we don't have to, but if you're watching the
Nope.
replay, you don't hear any sound on those videos, it's because YouTube decided they wanted us to cut it out.
I don't really care about this particular one being monetized because I knew it was gonna
No,
do it.
it's not a matter of monetization. It's a matter of
Well,
just saying. Copyright.
don't make things awkward. It'll be fine. Anyway, so here, I was just kidding. Okay, here's both of my sisters here.
Ruined your black tie affair. The last one to know, the last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. I'm so surprised at the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. And I told him,
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, I got
I
friends
friends.
in low
We were all
places.
like sitting behind them. And I swear, this was one of the ones that they had the whole crowd going. And the karaoke was set up in a way where the music was so loud, but the mic was its own little karaoke machine on its own. So you could barely hear the person singing. So like we all in the room were singing like the whole time. It was absolutely fabulous. I don't know if I got any more.
That there is such a bad storm going on here. It's like shaking my headphones here. Oh my God.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll just show the last few pictures I have of the retreat. So this is when we were about to go eat dinner, and I think it took everyone about a good 30 minutes to get this group picture. And so it was
we were like hangry at this point. We're like, we were.
That's where, you know what? That's my justification. It was, but we wanted the good picture, to preserve the memory. But I feel like that's my excuse for this. That's why this happened. I was so hungry. Okay, that's my excuse. But yeah, everyone was absolutely fabulous. It was amazing. And then I had to get this, and our shirts like meshed together to make this mega heart.
Oh, look at the sisters.
It was a really cute picture. I was like, and look, you got the two friends in the background that aren't birds of any kind of love or anything.
Who is that in the
background? Lizzie and Billy were there.
Oh no! Is that Lizzie and Billy?
For some of the time, and all I can say is there was never just Billy missing. There was never just Lizzie missing.
Oh God!
If any were missing, both were missing.
Oh yeah,
that's what I know. What they were doing?
Like Billy, you won the door prize. Nope, no Billy. Lizzie,
no prize.
Nope, no Lizzie.
Nobody knows, but that's what I love Lizzie though. I'm telling you what. So what else is there? So we did one of the classes. This is the setup for the paint pouring class that Rebecca was like, oh, hell no, all about. But this is the setup for that. And I took some pictures of these. This is Michael doing his paint pouring. His kind of looks like a beach.
I love paint pouring. It's the rock painting that I didn't want anything to do with. No rock painting. Yeah.
This is my good old friend Jenny with a beautiful masterpiece. And then here's how mine turned out in real life. It's so pretty.
It is pretty.
It is.
That was not Mickey Jo's older sister. So anyway, what happened right here is, it was like a few hours later and I wanted to see if it was dry. So my butt can't just touch one part. My butt has to like 4-finger it.
With the whole side, she could just touch the back of the
I could have. So no, I had to 4-finger test it. I couldn't just, I had to. That's what happened there.
You're gonna tell them about your tantrum?
What tantrum?
The clock?
No, they don't need to know about that. I don't think anybody.
Yeah, let's talk about the clock.
No, let's not talk about the clock. We don't talk about the clock.
Or the salad.
What salad? I did stick my hand right in salad because I was throwing a fit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I sure did. Because Kerwin was talking smack, and so I put my hands down right this, and my salad was right there on a plate. And I had forgot the salad existed. So I stuck my whole hand just covered in ranch. I tell you what. I love paint pouring. Mine came out really good. It did! And everyone was like, I made that? I'm like, yeah, we made these. Okay. And so real quick before I talk about the other classes. Then on our way home, we run into Molly at a rest stop. We just so happened to be at the rest stop at the same time without any prior communication. So that was fabulous.
Molly!
Yeah, Kerwin was like, hey, man, this guy in the bathroom looked really familiar. Because
that was Molly's husband. Yeah,
her husband didn't come to the retreat and stay at the retreat, so he just kind of knew him from quick, passing. And I was like, yeah. And then we were both wearing our shirts still, so I was like, I know that tie dye, And then we did a paper quilling class with Amy, which was so fun. It was so fun. Yeah, look, Tia made masterpiece. It was so
Crashley found out paper quilling was not for her.
no, it was
Me either.
so fun. I enjoyed it for like the first it was so fun.
I'm trying to see if you're being serious or not.
She's not being serious. She was in
Okay.
there snoring. Michael was in there
I
snoring.
was like, Tia, I gotta
That
go to the
much fun.
bathroom.
Okay.
Cover for me. So I went to the bathroom. I went to smoke. I had to go get
Everybody
a
was falling
drink.
asleep.
I had to do some stuff. But it was fun. People really did make some cool stuff, and Amy did a wonderful job. It's just I have a brain that's not quite wired right, so I got to be really into something to sit for more than 15 minutes. I don't know. And I didn't take crocheting, so I don't really know how that went because I just make all my yarn, like usually just tie in a knot. So how was crocheting?
Well, I thought, we're going to make this wind spinner. And so I'm like, okay, first we're going to tie a slip knot. Slip knot? I'm like,
Nobody knew.
Nobody knew
You're
how
a
to do a
beginner.
slip
You're a
knot.
beginner.
I'm like, okay, we're going to start with slip knot. So I go over to Abby Marie, and she's got these 10-inch fingernails. And
Oh, she did.
Like, holy shit, girl. And this yarn that was just, you do not start learning how to crochet with this yarn.
It's soft.
It was horrible. And she was making the biggest mess. And
She got it all knotted up. Go, Abigail Marie! It was all knotted up.
Stuff, and she'd be like, "Oh, you got to do this." And I'm like, "No, stop."
Look, that's how you do a slip knot. Oh shit.
But then so I got everybody through the slip knot. That was like 10 minutes there. And then we had to do single crochet. That was another 20. And meanwhile, I got this student on the end, Rebecca. I don't know what her last name was, Rebecca
Napier. That's Lori's sister.
She's like, what's the next step? What's the next step?
Oh, that's Becca. I think she's
By
so
the end of the class, she had the whole thing done.
She's gorgeous also. Her, Amy Reed, and Rochelle, they are the three beauties.
She made the whole thing.
I thought she just said she had a whole ding dong. And I'm like, whoa, what kind of crochet?
No, she had the whole thing done. The entire thing. So I had one successful student. Yes. The rest learned how to do a slip knot and a single crochet.
I sat next to a pro during the knitting class. Thank you, Mickey Jo.
Rochelle gave up. She did the advanced class and then was like, okay, that's it. I'm done.
Yes. No,
she actually made it to a 4 though. So that was good.
She
took Mindy's class
at the other retreat. And I swear Tia bailed out with me. We were making washcloths. And I don't know what trickery y'all were doing. We were making a washcloth. And Tia and I were like, look.
Everybody was getting up. I'm like, what's going on? We got up and left. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And look, Jen, she's like, Crashley, not all cross free, just like sewing isn't for me. Yeah, see, I figured yarn and thread are not for me. I remember Rebecca's temperature blanket bull crap. It's not bull crap, but when I go big or go home when I try to do something, I go out and buy all this yarn, you guys. Because I was like, I'm sticking with this. And now I'm stuck with a bunch of yarn because I got past month 1.
Well, Rochelle, I don't know if I told you that. Rochelle comes up. She goes, I just love you taught me how to crochet. And I started that temperature blanket. And after about 5 months, she goes, I quit. Here's the rest of the yarn. You can have it.
That's why I'm like, no shame.
She did. She brought it to her.
Here you go.
She brought it to her.
Look, I stopped when my edges started looking like waves. And I was like, look, I just did all this work for a damn month. Okay. And Rebecca's like, just keep going. It adds character. I was like, no, I'm not covering the Loch Ness Monster. This won't make sense. I'm not spending a year on this. I was like, it's like when I chip a nail, I can't just, peel off the one. I got to eat them or peel them all off. I was like, whatever. Unless I have an octopus child I forgot about, this will not make sense for anyone.
Yes, she loves all the yarn, Rochelle. She will take that yarn. Look at the storage container behind her.
I had to hide it from the cat. It's all here. It's all here
That is fabulous.
in the Christmas
Now,
bag.
the other class
Okay.
we did. Oh wait,
It's
let me
all
see.
here.
Oh,
Oh, and
But I
look at
can't
all
let the
look
cats
behind
get it.
her. If you check out behind Rebecca where she is sitting,
What?
let me just make
there's
this.
Abigail Marie.
Oh,
She's
Abigail.
pulling up late to
Hi.
the party.
So if you just look behind Rebecca, she has all these storage containers filled with yarn, and Rochelle just added, so she's gonna have to put in another section. I don't know why I'm talking like this. It just came out.
Yes.
So I talked really
Yep.
fast.
Y'all are dragging me. It's all with love.
Mhm. But damn, y'all late to the part. Well, everyone says that. I was like, I have to get a list of people to message before I go live. They do make this thing called a notification bell, though. So if you don't want to miss anything, turn it on and turn them on all.
And hashtag replay. Yay.
And then just there's an unofficial line dancing. I don't know when that happened, but I heard that honky
I
tonk
didn't know
music.
when the line
I
dancing
ran
happened.
away, y'all. Like I heard the we getting the hoe down here and the
You're
banjo.
so.
And I said bye.
I was
I
so
remember
disappointed to learn that Billy had not brought his costume for the line dancing. So I said, nope, not for me.
You know what? He said that, and I was like, Billy, what costume? Last retreat, you came back naked.
Well, so here's what happened. The last retreat, he knew we were going to line dance, so he goes to change. He had a cowboy hat. He had his boots with the spurs.
Boots
had
with the spurs.
A big old belt buckle.
He had a belt with a big giant belt buckle, and he had on this black tank top to match his black. He was ready. I mean, he had his whole outfit.
One of them wife beaters.
Wife beaters, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
oh my God, yeah.
he goes to change, and when he comes back, he comes in the side of the building, and he opens the door and just kind of stands there in the door. That's our first retreat. And he stands there in the door. He got his chest poked out. He puts his thumbs down in his belt buckle, and he's like, "Hey!" And the room went wild. They were like, "Hey, yeah, that's what he was doing."
Yeah.
And then he comes in. He saunters. He saunters in because you got to hear the spur.
He's got the
boots.
He's got
the boot. You got to hear the spur click. You got to hear it click. So as he's sauntering in, he's like, "Now I'm ready to line dance." So that's what we were waiting on. We were waiting on, Billy Badass, because that's what I call him when he has on his costume.
Billy, where's your costume? He says, I don't know. Oh no.
Did he even do the line dancing, or did he just say, "I'm not going to because I don't have"?
Lizzie didn't, he didn't.
Well, if she wasn't going to say it, someone was going to.
Was Lizzie at the line dancing? I don't know.
They were probably in any sort of line together.
Yeah.
Tia met some boys. Tia, can you just send me that video real quick?
Oh
so
my
I can
God.
overlay it? It's very important. She's gonna just send it to me on Messenger so I can overlay it on the stream. Or are you on your phone right now? It's really important because this video has me rolling. Tia, if you have to leave and come back to do this, that's okay. Or, you could tell the story, I guess, but really nothing tells it better than this video she recorded. It's like the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, good night, Abigail. Love you. I don't know what that was. Tia, you're frozen on like the meanest mug I've ever seen you have. She's like,
What is she doing?
look.
She looks like she's reading something. She's very concentrated.
Oh, now she doesn't look that mad.
She's like, what am I reading?
She
What's
looked
going
more
on?
mad when she was tiny screen. Look at her
She's
face
looking
now.
for Berta's mouse.
Berta? I know you said that was that chic, but I don't know if you remember quite well.
Do you think she has still got that crown on? Oh my God! How
Of course she does.
funny.
Who gave her this crown? I don't even remember.
I don't know where the crown came from, but she just rocked it the whole thing.
I think
The
it was
crown
her
was in
white
some-
elephant.
Yes, the crown was in someone's white elephant.
And she stole it.
Because she's Princess Tia. I'm just gonna remove her from the stream. When you get back, Tia, just start moving around and then I'll know. So what was your favorite part, Rebecca? Oh wait, now she's back. That lasted like 0.3 seconds, Tia. My gosh. Hi, welcome back. Well, this got
Yeah,
awkward
we just
again.
had this long conversation about how you froze in the most awkward position.
You looked so mad.
She had no idea she was frozen.
Mm.
But we love your crown.
Does your
She
sound not
can't even
working?
hear us. She can't hear us.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think she can
Yeah.
hear you.
But she's sending you something. She said, okay, sent.
Huh?
One second.
Did she just flip me off? Tia!
No.
Oh,
She's
was like,
coming. She
"Tia."
said you told her to leave if she could get that video to you.
I think she sent her pointer finger up and not,
Yeah.
She's like, I'm out. Peace.
you know.
That was the hold on 1 second video.
Mickey Joe! Did we have the same pen?
No, you did not.
Oh.
She's
Fine.
back. She's back.
Oh, I got her message. Okay, hold on. Let me put her back. Okay, talk amongst yourselves while I go do an important thing.
So what I will say is, I in my day, you know, people used to use monikers like, "Oh, I'm a secret agent. I'm a secret agent, man." You know, it's to be real popular to, lie in the club environment. You'd be like, "Yeah, I'm a promoter." You come out later on, I'll hook you up. And then you're standing out there and they told the same thing to maybe 100 other women and they're not telling the truth. So in my defense, beforehand, I just see a group of guys and there was one really good looking guy. And he wasn't anyone, just the good looking guy in the group. But I really am dismissive because I didn't believe the gentleman, So I'm like, oh, you're in a band? Oh, okay. You're in a band. Oh, you're going to be performing. Okay. So imagine my surprise
This
when
is all during karaoke. So you're like, yeah, right. Okay, sure. Yeah.
what was dying down was starting to die down.
Yeah.
And so we were like, yeah, now might be a good time to go and see, what's going on. So we went to see, because, some of the songs, they weren't, they were dying down. You could definitely tell the exuberance in the karaoke was kind of waning. So
I
With
have
that-
it.
you do? She has
I
it.
do. So who wants to see this historic video? When it starts,
Uh-oh.
since this one's a tiny bit longer, when it starts, we'll need to mute our mics just so there's no weird echoing because it's important to hear this one. So we're going to mute and then I'm going to do the overlay.
Okay.
Oh, wait. And these two booties belong to these two beauties. You guys, welcome to the Tree of Life. Woohoo! You can never guess. Off to our right, we have an indoor pool. Look at the hotties. Look at that. I just look this good all the time. Hi.
Hey, y'all coming to the show tonight?
Yeah, we'll come to the show.
For real?
How tall are you?
Too tall. Right down there like I'm out on the roof.
Y'all singing?
I am.
You singing?
I am.
Okay. You play drums or something?
We play drums.
You play drums. Does anybody here sing? Oh.
For real.
Down this road?
Yeah, it's like a mile and a half that way.
Okay, we got a whole group of women here.
We go on at 9.
At 9 in Archibald.
It's like a mile and a half from here, that way.
What's the name of the place?
We're in the middle of the street. They shut down the whole town.
Oh, y'all doing an outdoor concert.
Oh, yeah. We're a band.
Oh my gosh, we are there. Noah Hicks. Oh, I like that. Yeah, we're gonna come.
Yeah,
We're gonna come. It's gonna be probably like 60 of us though. It's a big group.
Exactly. Bring everybody.
Bring everybody.
Bring your mama, your grandma, your sister.
Okay, all right.
Bring everybody.
Okay,
See ya.
here we go.
Damn, I want that footage. So Tia, I took a couple of mental notes while that was playing.
He was adorable, Tia.
The first thought that came in my mind that I didn't realize the first time I saw that video is Tia not acting like our pimp right now? Like, I got a whole group of women, and he's like, bring them. And she's like, yeah, bring my women.
To round us up.
She's like our pimp, and we're her skanks. The skanks.
No, see what happened was I had eyes for the tall one, right?
Oh.
But I was being invited by the rich one. And I'm trying to bring everybody so that you guys could keep him occupied because I had eyes for he was fine. And then someone says, he looks like the community booty. And I was like, oh, crap, he does. He looks just like. I'm sorry, Kerwin, I know you don't agree, but you guys look a lot alike.
Kerwin's the
And
I did. I said he looks just like Curran up there singing.
if you could have seen him on stage, I did have a
Same
clip
body type
where he
as
was,
Curran.
yes, when he was on stage, Kerwin, you guys could have passed for.
Not that we've ever looked at your body.
According to the
type,
internet,
Kerwin,
people
but
love him, so
yeah.
I can live with that.
well, sweet when I make the mistake of getting new booty. I'm just kidding.
You're so bad.
Let's just talk about the fact that when Tia's like, hey, he goes, is it your birthday? And she goes, nah, I look this good all the time.
Oh, I did say that.
I'm going to Vegas with Tia. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I look this good all the time. And then she has eyes for this tall one. And so she goes, how tall are you? I'm too tall. He was sort of checked out, but that little one, I tell you what, he was all like, yeah, bring your group of women. She's like, I got a whole group of women.
I was trying to get him fixed up. He was so cute. He definitely was a cutie, and had no idea that he's the one. I think he has 2 records. Yeah, I put on my Mac vibe. I was trying with the wrong one.
Mac Daddy. That's
So
another
that
word
was
for
the
IMP.
lead singer. That was
He was
Noah Hicks.
that was Noah Hicks, and
Yeah.
I would have never known. I swear I had egg on. So when we walk in, he's doing like this. You came, and I'm like, he's on stage. Oh my gosh, dumb Tia.
But what he was really thinking is, man, this pimp just told me she had this whole group of women, and most of these women didn't even know you were going, or else we would have came. Well, I don't know where I was, but I came back. She was sweating like she just got something,
That wasn't. So down there,
back at the tables, I'm sitting there with Billy, who's going, "Where's Lizzie? Where's Lizzie go? Where'd Lizzie go?"
we had his truck, by the way. I had his truck. And Billy gave me a lesson. Like, I was like, I need your keys. And he was like, y'all going to taste these men? I'm like, he said, I don't care how cute he is. Don't give him the keys to my truck. Don't let him drive. I'm like, yeah, Daddy. Give me the keys, Daddy.
Look, Bethany would have been down to go too.
Oh, Beth, I didn't know. I was trying. I asked Deborah. Who else did I ask? It was 4 of us that ended up
I gotta
going.
go. Good night, ladies. I got to get up and go to work.
Good
I
night.
got another one-on-one tomorrow.
Another.
Are you serious?
Another conversation. I didn't tell you that?
No.
Yeah, she texted me halfway in the afternoon. She says, I need to have another conversation with you tomorrow. How's 1:00? And I said, 1:00 is fine, but could you just do me a favor and help my anxiety and let me know whether I'm getting written up again? Because this would be number 3. And she's like, oh, no, this is not a counseling. Sorry.
Okay.
Another counseling. Look, we know a counselor. Her name is Jen. Okay.
Yeah, this is not that kind of counseling. Yeah, no.
Right.
Anyway.
Well, I'm gonna wonder, sis. So I will reach out to you in the morning. I love you.
Well, I'm probably gonna call it quits now anyway because we're going on almost 2 hours, and the only reason why I went over it because Tia's not going live. So
you're live.
Yeah, any other Wednesday for those new people. It starts our Wednesdays with our sister Rebecca, who goes at 6 p.m. Central Time. She usually ends at 7, and then I go at 7:30, and I try to end before 9, which is when Sister Tia comes. So that's Crafting Journey, Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction. So yeah, we're going to call it good night. I'm sure there's going to be other little memories or things that we didn't talk about that we will be. So we had tons of fun, but thank you all for hanging out. Give the video of the live stream a thumbs up. And yeah, we'll see you later. Bye, everyone.
Good night, all.
Bye, Kerwin.
Enjoy that Ribbits ticket.